Even I get it, right? Another medication you should take is psyllium. Psyllium is very good. You will know the advantage of it. Just read, go to Bulk Barn, they will tell you what it is good for, or you can send me an email and I'll tell you. Hardi is very good. Hardi, always take a little bit of Hardi with you and you have it with hot water. It's great. I have a check for Ali Hassan. I didn't even see. There you. Okay, that's super. I want to hear a loud salawat for this. We got some new people now joined us as volunteers. Today is Fatima Zaidi and Raisa. She's helping me now. All these people are fired. These are the new people who are helping us. Plus, Habib's family has been helping me. Akil's been helping me. So let's hear a loud salawat for them. I asked Rehan, should I mention your name? He said, no, don't, because I'm part and parcel of Masumin. But his daughter is here to help us today. There'll be a liability form I'll be sending out very closer to the end, that please sign it and scan it and send it back to me or bring it to me. Whoever's close by it can bring it to me. When we are sitting down to eat our dinner and breakfast and lunch, please be careful. Don't just open up a bottle and then waste it, right? Use a cup and share it with somebody, right? If you take it in your room, by all means take it, but don't waste. I hate to see anything wasted, but there'll be enough. There'll be enough food also. Don't take so much food. Just a little bit and then you come back for the seconds, all right? We are allowed 2 bags each by the airlines, right? I prefer you take 1 bag. I might give you another bag of mine. It depends what I do with it. I might take some clothing. I'll explain that to you on the email.
What's the weight?
23 kilos each, right? SIM cards and phones. If you have an open phone, please bring it. And for $10, you can buy a SIM card and you can call the home and say, fine, don't use my line because it's very busy. I will give you my number, however, but if it is not like to say, honey, what did you eat? Forget about that, right? It's for very urgent, very important, right? Because it's very important that they have connection with on the road or wherever it is. So that's what I need that, right? So if you have an open phone, just bring it along. You can buy a SIM card. By the way, I lost my iPhone 5. You guys know about it. Sleeping bag. Habib mentioned about sleeping bag. I'm still thinking about it, whether do you really need it or not, right? If you are okay and you can do a mat, you can use a mat, because we're gonna, last year we experimented something different. What we did was we went in Muzdalifah, we spent only maybe 2 hours, we picked up the stones and we walked to Mina. Even the ladies walked. That's like a 45-minute walk, you know? It's better to do it at night. With the ladies are allowed, the guys will stay there. So if the guys want a sleeping bag and they want something soft, they might as well as carry it. But ladies won't need it, right? This is what I'm looking at. If I see Canadian Tire has a sleeping bag at $9.99, then I'll tell you to grab it, right? It's a special deal. But don't buy this $40, $50 sleeping bags, because you're only going to use it for maximum 2-3 hours, right? Your question I'll answer now. We are staying very close to the Haram in Mecca and Medina for all 15 days and all 5-6 days in Medina. The group that you're going with are staying like 10-15 minutes away in Medina, right? But in Mecca, they are right near the Haram, closer to us. We're one of those 5-star hotels. But in Mina, like they can throw the stone from Shaitan, from their tents. But we are like 1 hour from the Shaitan, because we are in the North American group. They are with the private VIP tents. Yeah. So whoever visa is, wherever the visa is, wherever they go, this is what happens, right? Yeah. So you can talk to the Shaitan from there. That's when I meant you are sleeping next to Shaitan, that's what it is. I didn't mean sleeping that way. I'm sorry if it sounded like that. Are there any questions? Logistically, okay? Religiously, you ask them. Go ahead. Well, it hasn't arrived yet. I'm waiting for the ship to put it in so they can bring it here. And there's all this war going on. The planes are going off down the ground. So there's nobody sending anything. Or what we have ordered is a bag that you can put your Quran and you can put your slippers with the slipper bag inside, and you will get a musalla with a straw mat on it, and that's about it. The book, we are trying to get something. They're already in Dubai. I got somebody who might pick it up and bring it to us in Medina. It all depends how things are working out. We knew a year ago that Hajj was coming, but they're not as professional as us, right? They just wake up after Ramadan. This is how life is in Pakistan and in Dubai.
So which book it is?
It's a Hajj book, but we have got it. We already got it on PDF file. The Hajj book, I think, this book number 1. You don't have it. There's book number 1 and 2. They've got all the du'as and everything that you need to know. Mind you, I have not read it. Right? It will probably take me 3 years to read a book like that. It's all in the computer, and we will send you the link. Or already send it already? Okay, we'll send you the link so you can read it, see what pages you need. The du'as are in there. Everything is there, right? I feel I right to recite du'a the way I'm speaking to you guys, right? This is how, but they don't believe it. They don't agree with me. Any other questions? And there's no smoking in the rooms. Ladies, that's especially to the ladies. Yes, sir.
What is the recommendation for flavorless toothpaste and soap?
Well, that will come to you in the packing list, right? You take the soap that is unscented, right? The hotel will have soap, but always take, Dove has it now, right? And they have unscented soap, and the toothpaste is okay. Toothpaste is okay, right? So you take one small toothpaste, and to take it to Mina if you need to brush your teeth. Yeah, you don't come to me without brushing your teeth, please.
Likewise.
I use Swaki. Any other question? We can wrap it up. Yes, sir. Yes, in the hotel there is Wi-Fi, but I'll charge you for the amount you use. No, there's Wi-Fi at the hotel. You have to come downstairs in the lobby. Guys, by the way, if there's any smokers, please do us a favor, right? For the courtesy, smoke outside the building, please, right? But if there are 3-4 smokers and they want to be in the same room, you can smoke as much as you want. If it rains in that room, it's not my problem. Yes, yes. No, you can buy a converter for the plug. You, yeah, buy the adapter from here, Jamil. Yes, sir.
Backpack is necessary or rolling bag?
No, rolling bag, forget it, because where are you going to keep it? Even a little bit handbag is fine. Backpack is easy because when you're walking from, let's say you're walking from Mina to, from Muzdalifah to Arafah to Mina, right? The backpack will be just perfect. But if you don't have it, you can have a handbag or a straw or a bag with a strap, zipper. No, rolling bag, because the roads are not, there's no tarmac. You're walking on rough stuff, right? And what do you need a rolling bag for? I mean, I use a rolling bag when I travel for 3 weeks. So you need only one set of clothes, just one plain set of clothes, one piece of ihram, not the top and bottom, just one seat, because you buy two ihrams, and he buys one, so you share one with a friend. So he has an extra piece, and you have an extra piece, and one ihram you're wearing. So in case one of them gets najis, then you change it. Did you understand what I'm saying? So the two of you go buy 3 ihrams and you split it, right? And the ihram, you'll buy it right underneath the store, right? If you lose your ihram, for ladies especially, you know, I know you guys getting a custom-made ihrams and all that thing with all sorts of stars on it. If you lose your ihram, and it happened, believe me, it happened, don't cry. I'll fix it in 5 minutes, right? I'll get you an ihram in 5 minutes, okay? So don't worry about losing your ihram. Because they carry hand baggage. I see them at the airport. What are you carrying? Ihram lane Ivich. What's this for? What are you for? You're not wearing the ihram till you go to Masjid al-Sajrah. You're not wearing it now. No, they carry it because I don't want to lose it. Because she paid $50 for it. I can get it for $10. We close up? Yes, sir. Well, you can have those, what is it called, the strap ones in the front and the back. You're allowed to wear those. but sandals, right? But we usually tell people, like right now, I think Gap will have, no, sorry, Old Navy will have them for 20 cents a dollar, the V-shaped one, right? So that's when you wear, only when you're wearing Aram. But most of the time you can wear the sandals, that's fine. Running shoes, you know, the thing is, when you're in Aram, you can't wear running shoes, right? And it's not comfortable to take it in and out, especially when you go to the places where you're going to be walking in. Where are you going to keep the running shoes in the mosque and all those places? So those slippers are just ideal and handy. Oh yeah, well, you're going to wear them on the plane, aren't you? No, when you go on the plane, you wear your running shoes, right? Your relaxed mood, yeah. Okay, I end up this. Let's say a loud salawat. And I thank you for coming here. If there is, doesn't make a difference to me whether you're with this group or that group. If there is anything you guys need, any time of the day, call me. Don't feel shy.